Remember the 5 tips. Read the context. Read it aloud. Guess. Eliminate answer choices. Never eliminate answer choices you don't know. How's it going, everyone? My name is Jason and I am one of the co-founders of SWAT English Academy. Today, we're back with more tips to help you guys maximize your reading test scores on your standardized reading test. We've covered fact questions. We've covered negative fact questions. Today, I'm here with vocabulary questions, tips to help you guys maximize your chances of getting vocabulary questions correct. So I'm gonna give you guys 5 easy tips to sort of guess vocab words correctly, how you can maximize your chances of guessing words where you don't know the definition. Tip number 1, context. You have to read the sentence where our word shows up. You want to read the sentence before that because it might give you a better understanding of what that word might mean. Tip number 2, read the sentence aloud, not the entire sentence, just the part containing your word. Tip number 3, make an inference. Based on the information that you read in the sentence before and the sentence containing our word, what do you think the word might mean? Just make a guess. You know, that it's just a complete shot in the dark, but make a guess. If one of your guesses shows up in your answer choices, hey, you know, you might want to go with your gut instinct and just choose that one. Step number 4, eliminating answers. Now, eliminating answers has a few subcategories. How do we eliminate answers when I don't know what this word means? Here are a few tips. You should be able to identify whether or not it's an adjective, it's a noun, or a verb. Let's say the word we're looking for is a noun. Well, if some of your answer choices are not nouns, you can effectively strike them from your list. Another tip to help eliminate answers is connotation. Based on the context of the sentence, does the word have a positive meaning? Words like happy or wonderful or superb. Does it have a negative connotation? Is the word something negative? Like, for example, awful or disgusting or horrible. These are all words that have a negative connotation. And then, of course, any other word falls under neutral. The neutral connotation are words just like, I don't know, like car or flower. Another tip, word parts. For example, prefixes, suffixes, roots, or base words. Is there any part of the word that you understand or know? Is there any part of the word that gives you a clue as to what it might mean or what the meaning sort of leans towards? For example, if it starts with the prefix un, un. Un usually means in reverse or not, the negative form of something. You might be looking for a word with a negative connotation, not all the time, but it's just something that gives you a lead, something that gives you a clue, something that helps narrow down your guesses. Tip number 4 is you cannot eliminate answer choices that you don't know. So if answer choice A is a word that you have no idea what it means, you have to leave that. Do not eliminate answers or answer choices that you don't know or understand. They might be the correct ones. And finally, we're down to step number 5, which is get it down to a 50-50. Okay, eliminate the 2 worst answers, get it down to what you believe to be the 2 best answers, pick and pray. So we've got an example from an actual standardized TOEFL test. This particular passage is about dinosaur extinction. Question number 4 is our first vocab question, and it says the word fluctuations in the passage is closest in meaning to A, B, C, and D. So I'll actually help you a little bit. Let's look at it, just that section that contains the word. Why did the dinosaurs survive the changes? And notice I'm trying to simplify, take out unnecessary words, right? Associated with the earlier fluctuations, but not with this one. I'll give you a little hint here. The word earlier means that this word, this vocabulary word, is probably explained to you somewhere earlier in the sentence or earlier in the passage. At home, I'm gonna let you guys select. Go ahead and pick. All right, so if you guys have chosen at home, the correct answer for this question, fluctuations actually means D, variations. Now, here's a little secret tip that I tell my kids. When do you choose an answer where you don't know what the answer choice means. When you've boiled it down to a 50-50, let's say one of the answer choices I know what this word means, but I have no idea what this one does. Well, if the word that you know doesn't jump out at you as the right answer, choose the one you don't know. I know that sounds a little bit basic, but listen, guys, that's the thing about vocabulary questions. If you don't know the word, you got to guess either way. So now that you know those tips, we're going to do one more question together. That is question number 8. Read the context, read it out loud, make a guess. What do you think the word might mean? Eliminate 2 of the worst answer choices. Step number 5, pick and pray. Give it a shot. All right, guys, so if you've completed question number 8 at home, the correct answer here is B, disturbance. Disruption means disturbance. Answer B actually starts with the same prefix as the word in question. Is that always going to give you the right answer? No, but a lot of times it's a big hint. That is how you do vocabulary questions, guys. These are the hardest questions because a lot of times you're forced to guess. Our job as educators is to give you the tools to help you maximize your chances of guessing correctly. Remember the 5 tips. Number 1, read the context. Number 2, read it aloud. Step number 3, guess. Step number 4, eliminate answer choices. And finally, never eliminate answer choices you don't know. All right, guys, so that wraps up our tips for vocabulary question types on your standardized reading test. Once again, my name is Jason and if you want any information about SWAT English Academy here in the Gangnam district of Seoul, South Korea, all of our information should be in the description box down below. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. And we will be back with you guys shortly with more reading tips to help you guys maximize your test scores. Until then, stay cool, guys. I'll see you soon.